guys, thank you for coming back. I wanted to answer a question that I see a lot, and I had this question myself when I was taking AMP1. It's how hard is the proctor? What I have to tell you is it's not impossible. When I ask this question and when I see other people ask it, I see a lot of negativity and a lot of people basically saying like, it's impossible, it's completely random, it's really, really hard, you're not going to be able to do it kind of thing. So while I want to encourage everyone, definitely study your lesson objectives. I don't think just reading cover to cover is going to get you through this test for sure. That's not, like, just simply reading cover to cover the book isn't probably going to do you very good. You definitely need to study the lesson objectives in depth. Aside from that though, I don't feel like the questions were as random as people were kind of making them sound. I do know that there's different proctor exams, so mine could have been the easier one. That's definitely possible, but all I can do is speak for the one that I did take, and maybe if it was the easier one, lucky me, hopefully you guys get lucky too. But I do feel like that's probably, I've seen some other people say that it's not as bad as they expected it maybe. But you do have to know your lesson objectives. You do have to know how to label things. You do have to, when I say know your lesson objectives, know how to, know 5 sentences and understand it. Don't just kind of like memorize your answer. Definitely understand it, because they're going to ask questions maybe similar to lesson objectives, but it's not going to be exactly word for word. Maybe, who knows. But so definitely understand the lesson objective topic. Also, if there's a lesson objective that kind of like rolls everything into one, kind of like when it says, know the structure and function of all of these things, maybe break each one of those things down instead of trying to memorize all of them all in kind of one, sentence thing. Maybe break them down into each one. So if you're going to do something, I don't know, we're going to pick something completely random. If you're going to pick a Sharpie pen, or these aren't Sharpies, a G2, do them in structure and function of this one, and structure and function of this one. I can't talk today. Not both together. You're probably going to have a better time breaking it down. So other than that, I don't feel, there was one question on there that was pretty random. It wasn't random. It came from what they tell you to study. I just didn't study it that closely. Wouldn't have studied it that closely. I mean, regardless, I could have studied for 2 years, and it just wasn't something I was going to get. Doesn't mean that you guys won't get it. It just wasn't something that I would have looked that in depth to. Other than that, I felt like everything was pretty straightforward. It didn't seem like trick questions. Just definitely study and know and understand your lesson objectives, and I think you're going to do great. Check out my Instagram page. I'll put the link in the description. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know what other kind of things that you would like to see. Thanks.